Yeah, I'm really late tonight. Really late. Got sucked into watching a video. Completely lost track of time. Really late tonight. But I'm here. I made it. Don't know if anyone else will. Had kind of a day. Last night was difficult to sleep. Brain wouldn't shut up. And I did all the things that I normally do to get my brain to shut up. And it didn't work. So that's frustrating. And I'm feeling kind of meh. So hopefully you guys are not feeling kind of meh and might even be able to help lift my spirits a little bit. I know that you usually tend to do that. You're pretty good at that. Yeah, kind of meh. Meh. Weekend's over already. Holy crap. It's where the hell did it go? Meh. Meh. Was amused watching Reese and Tommy earlier. Amusing watching them try to pick up new names for Reese now that she's going to be not Quibel. So that's pretty cool. That was amusing. All the different possibilities abound. Yes, Balin Allentine, you just finished your Monday there. That's because you live in the future. He does. If you weren't aware, Alan lives in the future. And you still won't give me the lottery numbers, which is frustrating, but you know. What can I say? Right? Since what can I say? Let's say hi to a few people. Gretchen Only, first one in. Hi. Good to see you. As always, here's Deanna Downey. Hey, hey. Summer Savage is here. Hey, Sum. And Ms. Kristen Melinda is also here. Howdy, howdy. Happy to see you. Nicole Yonker. Hi. Ms. By God, Georgia. Ms. Sunrise Dawn. Hello to North Georgia. And Sophia. Sophia's here. Alan. He's here. Hey. G'day. Susie. Hi, Susie. Are you feeling better today? I hope so. There's Hef. Wow. And apparently I can't stop yawning. Hi, Hef. Hey, friends. Hello, Pamela SP Butterfly. Ahoy, hoy, 7th. Good to see ya. Jazzy Girl Sarah's here. Hi, everyone. Feeling meh, too. Glad to see ya. Glad to see you. Mix Mandy McGee. Well, meow to you. Yo. Jason P is here. Hi. Hello. Good to see ya. Hi, all. Hi, Crafty Witch. Hi. I can be met in here as long as come as you are to the corner booth. That's right. I'm glad that you guys don't expect me to be putting on something that isn't there. That's 4 now. What the crap? There's Smoke. Hey, brother. Good to see you. Kathy Ann is in here, too. Not sure how long I'm here, but good night, good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. Nicole Yonker just started Monday. There's Bridget Alexander. Hi. Hand pink waving. I was cracking you up on Cults and Crims earlier with the names you were coming up with. Thank you. Good. I'm glad. Sunshines is here. Sunshines hooked me up. You notice the sign is lit. Sunshine's hooked a girl up. Not only did she get me the USB docks or extenders or hub or whatever the hell it's called, it took 2 different a gift from you notes because Sunshines had to type out the entire Electric Company theme song, which was apropos in the extreme, and it was perfect. And as soon as I brush up on it, probably tomorrow, I will be able to actually be in tune when I sing it to you. But I am going to read the cards in a dramatic, sing-songy fashion just as soon as I brush up on that. But I don't want to completely trash it. But yeah, that's what Sunshines did. So thank you very much, Sunshines. I've got the sign plugged in, and I've got a spare mini USB charger or micro USB charger in there for my little vape. And yeah, I don't even know what's up with me. There's Kimberly Gabaldon. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with those names. Maya, God Morgan. Hello. Good to see you. How those ribs doing? 110 days till the cruise. I know. And I'm going to be a busy bitch tomorrow. Feeling better, but falling asleep. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Get all the rest you need, Mama. We know you're going through it. But we are happy that you chose to pop in and say hi with us. Hope everyone is doing well, including Mrs. Cricket's mom. Well, that left leg has been acting up still, and she still won't go do anything about it. I think she's afraid of what might be diagnosed and that it might require treatments that she's not enthused about. That's what I think. F. Signtoes are up to craziness again, netting and wooden stakes in the grassy easement between street and sidewalk around Big Blue. Oh, that's funny. Wow. Wow. Kathy Ann, thank you for thinking of Mrs. Cricket's mom. I'll be sure to pass that on. We do have an intro. I'm a little backwards tonight, so we do have an intro. Let's kick this off. It was time to go live 5 minutes ago, but I'm late with my intro song. Time to go live, it's already live, so jump on and enjoy. It's like folk music, you know, where things just modify themselves for the times that are a-changin'. Thank you, Summer. I know it's contagious, Miss Sunrise Dawn, and I'm so sorry. Hi, Cricket. Hi, peoples. Hi, Janet G. And we got the first Xena Marlene in here. Glad you made it. I was starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder, too. Dang. But let's get this. Zinu Marlena, everybody partake. Cheers. Yeah, it's a wine night. It's definitely a wine night. I'm feeling it. Light jingle on your usual place. Thank you so much. I'm Bridget Alexander with all your little hearts. Thank you. I went by Denny's in Minneapolis today and thought of you. Hi, all. Well, thank you so much, Downs Mom. I know next time I go down to Minneapolis, I'm going to have to see if I can arrange to do this live streaming thing again because shit, that was fun. That was ridiculous amounts of fun. Sophia's playing with all the emojis. Anchor is a great brand. I love their stuff. Like I've never been steered wrong when I go with them. Their chargers, their battery packs, their cables. I mean, even just the basics. I love their product. I really do. This program is not sponsored in any way by Anchor. But I will say good things about Anchor. I love their stuff. I love it. Psst, Anchor. Are you awake? I hope somebody's paying attention. Hashtag, I love you, Anchor. They even survive your teen. Yeah, no doubt. You like my hair tonight? Thank you. I rebrushed it so it doesn't have that cool wave that it had last night, but yeah. Put them up higher. I don't know. I'm having fun with it. And it's not so long that it just pisses me off, but it's just long enough where I can put it up like this and it doesn't fall out of the pigtails. I was briefly considering taking a curling iron to it tonight, and then I said, no, I don't have the energy for it. It is so nice, and thank you so much again to Sunshines. I really appreciate it. Yes, that emoji is farting. Half the confused emoji is from the phrase that Maya so generally gave us from the fjords, as twere confused as a fresh fart through a wicker chair. So that's the emoji to use when you are confused. Anything new on your sign? Pamela SP Butterfly wants to know. Just the current state of my brain. Yep. It's pretty much where my brain is at. If I was walking around, you'd see that hovering above my head. That's it's kind of where my brain is at. There's so much going on there, and there's so much the howler monkeys are having a good old time, and it's a frustrating place to be in my brain today. So that's what's on the sign. You're welcome. I just wanted to turn you on. You sure did. 4 times over. Actually 8 times over, because you got me both of them, the USB-C and the other one. So well done. It is not a discreet fart either. There's nothing discreet about that fart. Is there a reason guys have so many socks? Oh, we're asking Smoke. Tamber June wants to know. Hi, Tamber June. I have a lot of socks too, but probably not for the same reasons that guys do. Yeah, I have a few of those same thoughts, I think, Smoke. Here's an interesting one. Guys have so many socks because when they get dirty, instead of washing, they buy new ones. Same for underwear. I go forward, I go backward, I go inside out. I mean, Big Hero 6 is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you really need to. Please go see that movie. Please go watch it. Loved the intro. Yes, it was absolute perfection. That Denny's Live really gave lots of joy. I am glad because I felt lots of joy. We had such a good time. And, I was worried about, oh man, people get shit about eating on camera. Is it going to be okay? Are people going to just call me a fat pig? Am I going to get the Reese treatment? The Reese eating a candy corn treatment? Um, for taking a bite of my sandwich. So I kept leaning over so that I'd be off camera, at least while I was opening my maw to shove some of that massive sandwich in there. But god damn, we had a good time. It was absolutely ridiculous. And the staff was fun. We just, what a good time. Just ridiculous and silly. All the joy, Nicole Yonker. I agree. Anchor that fudge to Uranus. I'm trying some fudge right now. Devon's Mackinac Island Fudge Company. I got the peanut butter chocolate. It's pretty good. But it's not as good as fudge from Uranus. I don't know that anything is as good as fudge from Uranus, honestly. It's the best I've ever had. So, what they say is true. The best fudge comes from Uranus. It is absolutely the truth. And I'm sure that Mayor Louie and Miss Tiffany will back me up on that if they ever see this show, which is not, by the way, sponsored by Uranus Fudge Factory and General Store in Uranus, Missouri, where you can go to Putt Pirates mini golf, where the balls are blue. You heard me. And you can get a tattoo in Uranus. And you can get a foot-long wiener in Uranus. And they have hot nuts. I mean, come on. What's not to like? It's a great place. It's fun for the whole family. Scott is feeling pretty rough. Flu, maybe? We don't know. Please send him some ones if y'all don't mind. Okay, well, let's do some ones for Scott. For sure. And thank you very much, Tamber June. I hit the like and you should too. The like or the dislike, whichever you choose, you go ahead and do your thing. But all the engagement helps. Check your subscription status. Check to see if you're still subscribed. If you have been unsubscribed, please resubscribe. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love for you to do so. It's fast, it's free, and the best part is it's painless. Lost a few again. I was creeping up for a little while, and then I lost a few. So now I'm at 1129, and I've still got that goal. It's my petty little goal to get down to 1300. That's all I want in the world. So, yeah, if you would be so kind as to subscribe. We do also have memberships here. They're $2.99. I only have one level. I didn't want to go crazy, but we've got some fun emojis and some little badges. And eventually I'll get my shit together enough to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of y'all as more membership perks. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Tiff 45 is here, and Jilbo Baggins. Hello, Jilbo. Good to see you. And Kim White. Kim White is good as well. Hello, everyone. I'm off to bed and we'll catch the replay. Have a good night. That's totally fine, Kim White. Leave us a comment when you do. Any chatting that's done, all the little hearts that float up and the stuff like that, those all help the algorithm Any comments that you leave after the live help the algorithm. And if you leave a comment after the live, I have opened up my comment section specifically for this and encourage it. Please leave a comment if you have a channel and you are looking for more subscribers, if you're looking for more watch hours, whatever. Leave a comment after the live. Please do, because we would love to help you out, but we don't know unless you tell us. So let us know what you're looking for. More subscribers, more watch hours. And when you leave that comment, do so from your channel name. That way, all we have to do is click on your picture. Boom. Takes us right there. Makes it super, super easy to handle. It's the full squirrel rave in your rave. Yep, you are absolutely correct on that, Sophia. Full squirrel rave. Yeah, I have a troop of the way I like to describe it is I have a troop of howler monkeys. And they live in my head and they like to have what if parties. But, they're like worst case scenario parties. And they've been partying pretty hard for the last few days. Yep, sure do. You love Big Hero 6. Nice, Crafty Witch. I'm glad you do, because it's amazing. Such a funny movie, and it'll still kick you right in the feels. And boy, low battery Baymax is charming. I did laundry once, bought new clothes the next day. Fair enough. I cried at that movie. It was so good. Bittersweet looking back, but a great movie nonetheless. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic movie. Yeah, it will make you cry. It'll do that. Can't think of a better name. I didn't get a notification. Well, I am sorry to hear that. Did you tickle my bell? Did you select all on all notifications? Should have gotten a notification. I know I went on late though, so don't panic. Yeah, I didn't go on until like almost 20 after. Oops. Hey everyone. Hey you. Good to see ya. Fudge? Yes, please. Yeah, I know, right? Yes. Yes. At Putt Pirates, at Uranus General Store in Missouri, and Fudge Factory. The balls are blue. They are blue balls. This is a true thing. When you both turn your underwear inside out and put on backwards, you get 4 wearings. Yep. Do men still really wear tighty whities? Please tell me no. They still sell them, but damn, huge turnoff. I know, right? And I think some mothers dress their sons and keep buying those as they age, as the sons age, just because no woman is ever going to be good enough for their son. So they're going to do everything they can to turn that woman's head away, even if it means that they're wearing some of the most wildly unattractive underpants on the planet. But yes, some of them still do. Some of them definitely still do. Not all of them, but some of them for sure. It's terrifying. Not Jason P, though. Summer Savage. It's the second one. No, it's Tidy Whiteys. Tidy Whiteys. Yes, like Alan Ballantyne put on. That's what it is. And I know this because my DJ name is DJ Tidy Whitey. Because of course it is, right? I'm Mighty Tidy Whitey and I'm smuggling plums. Ooh, lightning and thunder. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting some of that too. Pretty sure my dad still wears tidy whities. Of course, he's 83 and hates change. I know, my stepdad still wears them and he's 87. So there's that. I rock the Calvin Klein and Under Armour underwear. My junk demands a high cotton count. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. Wholesome. Yes, they're wholesome. Wholesome underwear. The movie Up gave me nightmares. I still haven't seen it. Wolf Machine. Where have you been? A lot of the gay dudes I've known wear tighty whities, and yet I don't know any gay dudes that wear tighty whities. We retired Grandpa's last old tighty whities at some point because they weren't tight anymore. No, they do tend to go all baggy in the ass, don't they? Y'all, I found the amazing skincare product and it's expensive. I'm still going to get it, I think. Tatcha Indigo Serum in a cream got me with a $20 sample I got for free from Sephora because they effed up. Ooh, what's it do? Tatcha's nice stuff. I like Tatcha. Gonna try to find it on the best sale I can. Good job. No throwing trash in the sea. How many times do I have to tell you? Hi, everyone. Just to let you know, planets are aligning tomorrow. Maybe that's why we're all out of whack. Oh, that could be. I thought it was just that Mercury was in Gatorade or something. Yes, some men do still wear tighty whities. Easier to bleach. And if you've ever lived with a man, you know that's necessary. Smoke enjoys silk underwear. A silky sack. Thank you. I'm here all night. I once ran out of toilet paper. Thank goodness I had an extra sock available. Good heavens. Okay, just a little touch base for me. Got to try to sleep so we can revise my mom's will tomorrow. She had her second chemo on Thursday and she's doing better now. Good. Good. I'm really glad to hear that. Get your rest, babe. Get your rest. You need it. Oh, Crafty Witch, you have no idea. We are beyond cheeky. We really are. Every single day of the world, we are cheeky. Even when I'm feeling meh and I have a flat affect, as twere, we are cheeky. Holy underwear. Yes, I know about that too. Holy undies, okay. Smoke is lit. Good to know. Good evening, beautiful people. Well, good evening, Auntie Wombat. Oh, twinks mostly. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Tiny whiteys don't bother me at all. If I see them in the first place, I'll get them off him soon enough. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, the tiger stripes in the back are something, aren't they? Gotta move the little one from the couch to the bed, and she is not light. Okay, well, I wish you strength, Miss Sunrise Dawn. I use Tatcha water cream moisturizer. So beautiful and smells so light. Yeah, I use Tatcha. I have a deluxe sample of their water cream that I keep in my travel bag for when I go places so I don't have to bring a full-size moisturizer. Good stuff. I've tried a few things from Tatcha, and I really like it. Ah, that's where you've been. Been trying to go to bed earlier lately, but that didn't last long. I know how that goes. It's amazing. So soft and supple and not oily. Absorbs really nicely and just enough for overnight moisture. And the benefits of the serum have already made a difference after 7 days. I can't believe it. Oh, shit. All right. All right. Guess I'm going to need to try that stuff. Sounds amazing. I'm working through a jar of Keys Soul Care transformative or Transformation Night Cream or something like that. But yeah, I might have to try to hunt that down. See if I can get a sample somewhere. I use the water cream if it's daytime. They gave me that too, and a cleanser, and a Laneige lip balm, and perfume. They really effed up. Dang, I bet they did. Holy crap. Is it a Laneige lip balm, or is it the stuff in the pot that is the sleeping pack? Lip sleeping mask like this? Because I use this all the time. All the time at night, I use that. I love it. You're a Tatcha convert. Okay. Hey, if it works, don't fix it, man. Smoke uses motor oil. He likes the pleasant smell, and his skin has never been more, Night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first, so the things don't stick. I'm trying to remember if I have something else from Tatcha. Let me look in the backpack. All right, who makes this? It's Tatcha. Okay, I do have another thing from Tatcha. It's the silk canvas. It's basically it's a primer, but I very rarely wear any kind of base, any kind of foundation or anything like that. So half the time this is all I need. I can wear it by myself, but the packaging, you guys. You open it up, and it has this little pull guy. And the drawer comes out, and you can see it. It's all beautiful blues. And then it has a little coin, a little plastic coin applicator. And you draw the coin, this part of the coin, along the thing until it hits that line. And that's how they tell you that you have enough. And it's really basic. It's really light. It doesn't leave me feeling greasy and disgusting. And this is my go-to. I love it. But I've only tried, for their skincare, I've really only tried their water cream. And maybe one of their cleansers. But I do dig it. I do dig the Tatcha. I am a fan. Smoke uses Rust-Oleum for his base. Okay, maybe a little Bondo as a primer. Good night, Summer Savage. Sleep sweet, honey. It's the mask? It's the sleeping pack. Yeah. It's so good. Put it on before you go to bed. After you put your final whatever occlusive layer on the rest of your face, put that sleeping pack on. You're going to have the softest little smoocher ever in the world. Going to be a rough week ahead, especially for my oldest. It's the last 8 days of school, and we have a long list of late assignments and projects to complete. Need luck and lots of focus. Well, best of luck to your oldest, and may he find all the focus that he needs. It's that in pink. Okay. Yep. Good stuff. The pink, I think, was the original, but then they came out with a whole bunch of different flavors. But I had the pink one first. Smoke smells like a Pinto. Yes. Yeah, that stuff is great. Did you get the full size Timber June? After it's been rear-ended and exploded. Okay. Last day to submit assignments is June 10th. Well, you can do it. He can do it. Care for JC. Hello. Good to see you. Late arrival? That's okay. We haven't even ordered yet. Wonder Llama. I'm late. Sorry, y'all. What up, DJ Tidy Whitey? Tidy Whitey. Just one. DJ Tidy Whitey. Yes, Bundo. The guys at work laugh because I get pedicures. If you know, you know. Yep. So face washing back in. In my world, face washing never went out. I love face washing. I am all about the skincare. Skincare is my jam. Leg exfoliation will change your life. I agree, Jason P. A good leg exfoliation, ugh, magic. Plus that lower leg and foot massage. I haven't had one of those for a while. Less than a week for my oldest, and he is ill. Not fun. Oh, Mariana, sorry to hear that. That's stinky. You know, people be throwing ones in the chat for Pamela and for Mariana's kiddo. Yeah, face washing is definitely back in. Smoke gets a petty once a month. He loves it. Good. Gotta start a beauty routine. Poor Jason's been stuck with a gremlin since I stopped working. Oof. Well, start with the basics. Start with the basics. And, just kind of build from there. But just keep doing it. Keep doing it. And you're going to procrastinate and go, man, I don't feel like it. It's going to take too long. And then you're going to get there and you're going to make yourself do it anyway. And when you get done, you're like, that didn't take that long. And I feel so much better. So, you may as well, right? Because the end result is you're going to be happier. Your skin's going to be happier. And yeah, I'm all for man pedicures, says Hef. The feet must be neat. Yeah. If I'm not going to be allowed to look like I could swoop down and snatch my dinner from a lake using the talons on my feet, neither are the man's. I don't want to worry about getting sliced open in the middle of the night by an errant foot. The pressure is real. Yeah, it's all right. You can get a pedicure on the ship, Ellen. They do have a salon. I think you'll be fine. My man wants to go back to pedicures. I'm still worried about germs. One step at a time. My bestie will hopefully teach me since she's a tech. Okay. I understand being worried about germs, but I mean, these places put their tools through an autoclave. And I know that there was a big scare a long time ago. All else fails, bring your own tools. Paint your name on them in nail polish or something, or Dymo tape or whatever, label maker, um, to make sure you get them all back at the end of the procedure, but bring your own tools. And that way you don't have to worry about the possibility of anybody else's toe cheese getting on your tools. You know, there are ways around this, and you can still have a professional get your feet into tip-top shape. My pedicure is medicule. I can't reach feet and depth perception off after stroke, so cuts bleed on blood thinners. I needed a professional. Yep. Yep. My best friend is a brittle diabetic, and she has to make sure to take care of her feet. She's got a whole ritual, and she's on those fuckers all the time. She's a pastry chef. So, oh, Jasper's not rotten at all. You just keep scratching that belly. He's fine. Always watch them for cleaning tools and wearing gloves. Yep, care for JC for sure. I have a pumice stone too. It does work to smooth the feet, but there's a whole lot of other stuff that happens at a pedicure that's more than just smoothing your feet. So, my dry skin isn't going to slice anybody open. Oh my God. You want to do something really awesome though? Okay. So the pedicures just take care of the toenails and the feet and the leg massage and everything else, right? Pedicures are delightful. Pumice stone is just going to sand some of the smooth off. I have a friend who used to take a Dremel to hers. But you want something really gross? So gross and completely satisfying at the same time. You can get them at Ulta. You might be able to get them at Sephora. Just be ready. And they're kind of a commitment. And don't do this. I bet he does agree with me. Jasper's a good boy. He's a very good boy, and he deserves all the tummy rubs. Pedicures keep Workaholic Panda from getting ingrown toenails. See, there's that too. But you want to really overhaul your feet, and you're in between pedicures. For Smoke, this won't work because he goes in weekly, right? But you can't reach your feet anyway, so it doesn't matter. They're by a company called Tony Moly. I know everybody was talking about Babyfoot for a while, and Babyfoot is good, but I find it's not as good as Tony Moly, and it's expensive. This is less expensive. Tony Moly. Magic Peel changing shoes. They're these little boots, little plastic boots, right? They're filled with fruit acids. You put one on each foot. You wrap the little top around it, and you tape it closed with the provided little tapey tags, right? Put socks on over that. And you let them sit for a while. It'll say, the instructions will be on the back, and it tells you not to let it go more than whatever. And I'm here to tell you, do not let it go more than that, because it's fruit acid. It may not feel like anything, but you can give yourself acid burns from fruit acid if you leave it on there long enough. Hello, Lydia Von Stretchclaw. Magic changing peeling shoes, magic peeling changing shoes, something. I'll look it up in a second. But you let them sit there for a while, like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, right? You go. Putting the socks on over them will help you walk back to the sink or the tub of water where you're rinsing them off. Not scary. Every night before you go to bed, After you've done this, you rinse off your feet. Don't put lotion on them. Put your socks back on, go to bed. Every night, soak your feet. Warm water, 20 minutes. Eventually, you'll start feeling when they're soaking, little barely brushing against the surface of your foot. Oh, what is this? It's dead skin. The skin, by the end of that week or so, will start coming off in sheets. It's vile. Absolutely vile. So disgusting and so satisfying at the same time. It is a full chemical peel of your entire foot. In between the toes, check. Top of the foot, nobody goes after that with a pumice stone. Check. All of it. And like I said, vile, completely disgusting. You're a peeler. Hef, this is for you. This is for you because you're going to have days worth of peeling. And you peel just until you have to kind of dig in to get any. When you have to get that dig in, stop. Wait for the next day. Soak more. More peeling. It's a gift that keeps on giving. It is amazing. So vile and so awesome at the same time. Completely so satisfying. Ultimately satisfying. I strongly recommend it. Let's see. Tony Moly Magic Change. Magic Foot Peeling Shoes. Changing you. Magic Foot Peeling Shoes. Yes. Changing you. Magic Foot Peeling Shoes. $6.50 at Ulta. $6.50 on Amazon. Yeah. These are amazing. It is the foot peel mask. Everybody's talking about baby foot, baby foot, baby foot. Screw that. Get these. Let's see. I've been pulling up a link. Oh, this is the one that's heels only. Oh, no. No. Aloe vera moisturizing socks for men. I don't want the heels only. Shiny Foot Super Peeling Liquid. Ooh, I haven't seen that, but it's by the same company. Just for heels. That's amazing. But I don't know anybody who only has here you can get 10 of them from Amazon for $62. I haven't done these in a long time, but man, let's see. Go back to the Amazon link. Tony Moly changing you. And all these different foot peel masks now. Just give me the Tony Moly and shut up. Shiny Foot Super Peeling Liquid. See, that's crazy. Those are $27 Freeman Flirty Feet Extra Instant Foot Peeling Spray. Oh my. Now what is this? Because I've never seen this one. You only get one? That's dumb. No, no, no. Well, I think all that... Shop Babyfoot. No, I shan't. Foot and hand mask collection. Foot peeling spray. Ooh, monster foot peeling pack. Oh, monster foot. I bet those would be fun. I wonder if they're the same people that make the zombie pack for my face. I don't think so, but power peel for silky smooth feet. Healthy baby's feet. Banishes odors and keratin. Yeah, that's Korean. Ooh, I'm going to put monster foot on my wish list because that looks amazing. Definitely Korean. Why is tampons suggested for me? I don't have a uterus. I don't know. I think all they have, though, on Amazon for the basic one is the 10-pack, which is kind of dumb. Overall pick. But I'll put a quote to it. You can, or a link to it. You can find it like anywhere. You can find it at Ulta. You can find it biting nails. I somehow stopped. I don't know how, but I do pick at hangnails. Girl, I am with you. Good God. Okay, so that's a hell of a link, but there you go. Auto paint and nail polish are damn near the same, I think. Very similar. Chewed my nails until they clear coat on my fingernails. Now my teeth are broken. Once I'm in the warm shower, I scrub my feet. Can corn be foot related? Yes. Yes, it can. You can develop corns on your feet. How tender are your feet after the peeling is done? Really not much. You can get the same effect with just apple cider vinegar in a warm water bath for your feet. I don't know. This is amazing. Cheese grater. Yeah. My mom used to touch up the car paint with nail polish when I was little. By the way, I did the Lysol because of my diabetes and not wanting to get toe fungus. But now that I retired from the full-time job, I don't wear the shoes all the... Good night, Crafty Witch. Yep, same, Hef. Same. 100%. It's what I've always done. I didn't bite them. I peeled them. And now I go after my hands. My hands are actually in pretty good shape today. But it's because whenever I'm here, I have a nail clipper nearby. Does foot peel work for corns? It might. They might help. For sure. Might make them a little less corny. It might. It might. Wouldn't necessarily help with bunions, but with corns it might. There are also corn remover. Tried to say both words at once. Patches that you can get in the shops here that I've seen. But yeah, man, do I love the Tony Moly foot peel. Holy shit. And you can buy them in single packs in Ulta. I put that Amazon link in there only because, well, was the only one that they had. They had singles for the heels only, but I'm not about that heels only bullshit. My whole foot needs to get the business. So, yeah. And they're incredible. I got to tell you, you do these things before you're going anywhere. Well, before you're going anywhere. And you might be surprised. I mean, you don't want to do it like the week before you go on vacation, right? You want to give it some time. Okay, the corn removal pads have ASA in them, so if you can't have aspirin, you can't use those. I have a foot tub, fill it with warm water, then put in half a cup of ACV, soak until the water gets too cold, and it peels off all the dead skin. I do it all winter. Interesting. All right, Karina. Good to know. Yeah, you don't want to do this like a week before you go on vacation because your feet are still going to be pretty shaggy. And it takes some time. Like the first few nights, nothing will happen. Nothing at all. You'll be soaking your feet and nothing will happen except that you're getting a nice little foot soak. And then it'll start to happen and you will know it's happening. And when it do, oh, it's on. And I love it. Haven't done it in a while. I should probably do one of those. I need to check to see if I have any downstairs. I don't think I do, but I might. And if I do, I'm handling it. So gross. He has finally been belly rubbed to sleep. Good. Good on Jasper. Yeah, I've been peeling my nails and I'm wondering if that's why they get such vertical ridges now. I can't seem to stop it. I have to sand them down before I put any nail varnish on them, or use the dip powders or anything because, yeah, it ain't nice. But I always have a nail clipper around because if I don't have the nail clipper, hey, artsy tartsy. If I don't have the nail clipper around to trim those hangnails when they start, I'll pick at them and then I will make myself bleed. I know myself well enough and I need to knock that shit off. So, I put things in place to help prevent that. And if I catch a snag on any of my nails, I have my nail file handy. And that way I don't have to sweat about it. I have a nail set in my purse because of that. My honey got it for me when he saw me ruining my nails. Yep. Good on him, Tamber June. Good job to the hubby, honey, whatever. I may try that. I usually get Epsom salts when my feet hurt, but I could try the ACV. Yeah, I mean, I've never tried the ACV. How often do you have to do it? And does it get everything? Because that's kind of important. Also, how gross is it? Because for me, grossness is kind of a factor. I admit. I want everything. Layers of skin. Flaps of it, as 'twere. Not like Reese flaps, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I love me some Tony Moly. Changing You, magic peeling shoes. Love them. Love them. And everyone was raving about Babyfoot, and I'm like, dude, try something else because these are way less expensive than Babyfoot and super effective. Oh, Jasper was pouting earlier because I was watching Kristen Melinda and not paying enough attention to him. And now you had given him all the belly rubs. Hey, sometimes you just got to make up for it, you know? Yep. There's Jasper. When I smoked, I would get nicotine stains on my fingers and nails. I sanded them off, but sanded too much once, and the burn marks it left. Ooh, smoke. I bet you did. I bet you did. That doesn't surprise. ACV removes the skin in your mouth. I don't know why it wouldn't work on feet. Well, he's spoiled rotten is what he is, and that's exactly as it should be. Exactly as it should be. Tonight's Sephora stain, by the way, since nobody asked, is number 95, Electric Ruby. It's, I really like it. It's a really nice true red. I don't catch a whole lot of pink coming off of it, and I'm not catching a whole lot of orange, so it's definitely more of a blue-red. I like it. I like it. This one is definitely a winner for me. Oh, not to be outdone. Phil. Jackson passed out on my lap snoring. Very nice. There's Phil, all sprawled. Oh, who is this baby? You like the pigtails? Thank you. What is the difference between a lipstick and a lip stain? I can tell you that. A lip stain, Mariana, does exactly what it says on the tin. Okay, so that must be Bella, and this is George. Hello, George. Yeah, I can't roll with an orange red. I can't do it. We got all three from Brian Lucas tonight. We love it. A lipstick is either in a stick or a, like, this is a balm, but kind of like this sort of form in a tube that you twist up, or you can have a liquid lipstick. But for true staying power, I've found that lipsticks they get on everything. They transfer all over the place, and they're annoying because you have to reapply 500 times. I can't be bothered. A lip stain, I got a little bit on there. Sure did. Nothing on my glass. No transfer onto my glass. Once they dry, they stay there. Yeah, lipstick sticks to lips, kinda. Lip stain stains lips. Pretty much. You want to use like an oil-based cleanser to remove this, or thank you for telling me that my hair looks cute tonight. I appreciate that. You want to use an oil cleanser to remove this, a specific lip and eye makeup remover to remove this, something with an oil in it to remove it, to break it down. Or just eat some toast with a lot of butter. That'll do the trick. At least it will, from my experience. Anything greasy will take this off. But just for average, everyday talking, drinking liquids, that kind of thing, the stains are where it's at. And I put mine through the ringer. I test drive them. I stress test them. I use the use it all kinds of stuff. Oh, Brian missed Jasper. Okay. Elf is waxing poetic. A cigarette that bears a lipstick's traces. An airline ticket to romantic places. Still, my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of ABR. I'm so sorry. You sound a little wistful tonight. I did find that he was accidentally on my block list when I was going through that the other day. So I removed him from that. So if he wishes to come back and leave love notes to you, he can do so. I find, though, that I think he's just teasing you and is a shameless flirt. Here's Jasper for you, Brian. There's the pouty boy. Who has been put to sleep with all the belly rubs. I'm so waiting for your great novel or book of poems. You have a wonderful way with words. I agree. Bilf, you are quite the wordsmith. Yes, you are. I have to look if it's available in Sweden, though, but the one time my son saw me with red lips, he asked me to remove it. Fair. You don't use makeup. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're also a shameless flirt, Wonder Llama. Nothing wrong with it. I learned to speak fluent flirt when I was attending, then working, then traveling with the Ren Fair. It's that and basic fair English is those are the other languages that you learn when you're doing that circuit. You learn how to do some more passable than others basic fair accent in ye olde Englishy. With the these and thous and thys and whatnot, and therefore, yea, verily, huzzah. And so, yeah, but you also learn flirt at like full immersion level. Full immersion level. Poor Jasper and poor Phil and poor Bobo. All these poor animals that don't get enough attention or snacks. Jazzy Girl Sarah says, I don't wear much makeup, but I do use skin protection creams and lip protection. That sun UV is no joke. This is true. This is absolutely true. Yep, I don't even play around. So I was actually really pleased to see that Fenty Skin has the Hydra Visor. That's upside down. It's still going to be backwards. The Hydra Visor hand cream with SPF in it. The Ren Fair is where you learn too. Nice. I have SPF. I have a stick from Shiseido that I use for SPF, and when I don't, and it's great for reapplying when you're out and about because it's handy and I don't have to worry about it spilling. Biore UV watery gel. This is the Aqua Rich, so it's very watery. It's an SPF 50 with a PA +4 rating, and it's really nice. It sinks in. I keep a little puff that I use to apply it. I use the 3 fingers method, which sounds way dirtier than it actually is. Oh, don't. The guilt is real this morning. Lydia followed me crying out when I was walking to the train station. Oh, no. I am so sorry. This is in your Walmart cart? I love it. I use the 3 fingers. You put a line down the length of each finger, and then I get it onto the puff, and first one will be like neck and the lower part of my face. Second one is across the center of my face and my nose. I'll also get the tops of my ears at that point. The third one is forehead and all of that, but that way I get it all over my face and I'm applying an adequate amount. People think that you need the tiniest little amount. You're actually supposed to be using about 2 teaspoons worth of SPF when you apply it. So people are like, oh, my foundation has an SPF 10. Yeah, that's not enough. Use SPF before you put on your base or your primer or whatever. And if the SPF that you have pills up or causes a white cast or anything else, then you've got the wrong one. The other one that is a huge, huge favorite of mine is Misha and their all-around safe block, which I'm actually out of right now. But that one I love. It absorbs. And well, Alan, you have a 5 head, but you wouldn't need a whole hand, just maybe one finger and then a pinky. But then you'd need different for all the rest of it. This up here, this is not your forehead, Alan. Good day, Koala Crofts. Good to see you. Which Misha? Is it the all-around safe block? Because, man, do I love that shit. I love it. I love Misha's all-around safe block. It doesn't make any makeup pill up over it. You can reapply it easily enough. It sinks in like a dream, and I get no white cast from it. So I'm in love. I'm in love. That's like my OG sunblock right there. And it kind of, I feel like it always will be. That's my holy grail sunblock. I love it. But I do have Shiseido in a stick that I keep in my purse for reapplication. And I have the Biore for right now because I couldn't find any of the Misha when I bought the Biore. So, but Biore is still a good brand. It's still a good brand. It's Japanese and they have a million different formulations, and I like this one because it helps protect from pollution as well. And I find that I don't sweat it off real quickly. The Misha, I will tell you, Timbre Misha got me through a week in Mexico, out doing things in the sunlight, much to my dismay. And I came back with just as fish belly white as I was when I left. So, yeah. You sent a photo, probably in email. I don't really like Lolita Loca. I mean, they're okay. I just meh. So meh today. Ah, here we go. Kimberly Gabaldon sent me a link of goats pooping. Thank you. Of course it's Henry. Because of course it is. Henry. Yeah, sunblock and sun protection are things I don't skimp on. Absolutely. It's Because melanoma ain't cute. And why the F are the birds outside chirping at 3:30? Well, because they know that the sun's gonna be coming up soon. That's what I think, can't think of a better name. Dawn is gonna visit you a lot earlier than it is me, but it's on its way. Definitely planning to try them both. Let me know what you think of the 2 of them because, man, do I love that Misha, and I'm kinda sad that I've been out of it for a while. But I find that if I do decent skincare routine, I don't feel so self-conscious about no makeup, though I'm lucky to have jobs that don't require it. Yeah, there's that, and I find that if I take care of my face, then I don't actually need the makeup because I'm giving it what it needs, and then it behaves itself, so I actually don't look like I need it. Um, but it takes work. It definitely takes work, and it takes time getting your routine to a place where you want it, where each of your products are doing something differently and are still being effective in what they're supposed to do. And then you get it to a point where it's the number of steps that you're willing to do twice a day, morning and night. And with the morning stuff, if you're just like putting on a sleeping pack at night, you should be able to just rinse with water in the morning and that would take care of it for washing. But I'm also that nerd that will take pH strips after all the samples and things that I get I'll take pH strips with me to the store and I'll try the tester and see what pH level it is. Because if it's too high of a pH, it's gonna some people wash their face until their skin feels squeaky, and that's not good. That's actually bad because that's gonna make your face freak out and be like, what are you doing? I just made that. Now I have to make more. And so it's going to increase the production of oil and sebum and cause you to have more blemishes, more breakouts, more everything, more blackheads because you took it all away and you didn't give it anything to replace it. So, you know, yeah, you don't want to strip your skin. You don't want to break your moisture barrier. You want to play nice. It's the biggest organ we have. I have a predisposition for skin problems, and my meds and histamines cause me to have rashes when I hit sunlight, so I don't, hence the night owl in me. Oh, yeah. Big hats, hiding in the shadows. It me. 100%. I don't cleanse my face in the morning. Water works well, depending on how much occlusive I put on at night. Yes, girl. We speak the same language, you and me. I finally am getting a hold of my acne and oil production. Nice. You have years and years of sun damage. Yep, hydration does help. Of course. Can't think birds have to do their best when humans are more quiet. Same places birds are now nocturnal. Yep. In some places, birds are now nocturnal. Yep. Yep. Out here in the country, things are pretty much always quiet unless the jerks down the road are out zipping around on their dirt bikes and their four wheelers and whatever, just making a mess and riding around on people's property and getting cussed out. Because that happens fairly regularly, I gotta say. Jerks. And if it's summertime, it's those kind of vehicles. If it's wintertime, they're out on their snowmobiles. Not huge fans of the people down at the end of the road, but they're also like a mile away. So, whatever. They're jerks. Yeah, hydration helps. And there are things that you can do to get your skin back into the kind of shape that you want it to be in. But it takes It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. I discovered Korean skincare after I broke the shit out of my moisture barrier using a Garnier product. And I was like a crocodile, and I was rashy and bumpy and scaly, and it was painful and miserable. And thank God for Korean skincare. Once I figured that shit out, I was unstoppable. So Kimberly Gabaldon's gonna call it a night. And you know what? I think I might too. Because I'm exhausted. It's almost 3:00. It's a little bit of a shorter show than usual, but I'm just meh. I don't feel like I have a whole lot to offer you tonight. But I'm glad we had a skincare talk. Yeah, I only wear foundation or base or whatever. Even then, the furthest I'll get with that is a BB cream. I used to wear foundation all the time. I also used to have a lot of breakouts. So glad I was able to hang out. We had some fun knocks. New sunscreen for the win. Yay! Big hugs to all. Thank you, Karina Shirali. Thank you, Lydia. I will. And Pamela SP, butterflies fading fast. We got people who are worrying about the birdies. Why are they up so late? Fucking magnets. How do they work? And yeah, so I think we're going to cut things short. One more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be well. Be safe. Sleep sweet. Wear your sunblock. Have a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon. You just got the munchies, Have? I'm snacky too, but I don't know what I want. Well, I know what I want. I know we don't have it in the house. I want a massive, massive piece of chocolate cake, like one of those big fuckers with the fudge icing. I will get nothing in like it. But I hope you have snackies around your house there, Hef. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you so much for spending time with me, for hanging out with me. I hope you have an amazing time of it. Hit the like or the dislike. Check to see if you're still subscribed. Be well.